Hello and welcome to Switch Mania. I'm Clarence and today we're diving into some serious savings with our latest lineup of Nintendo eShop gems. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, click the like button if you want more of this kind of videos, and ring the bell to stay updated on all the latest deals. And also, if you are new to this channel, I would like to inform you that we are having a running bi-weekly giveaway. The mechanics on how to participate are in the description down below. Participating is really easy, so why not join in on the fun? Now, without further ado, let's dive in.
Yeah! It's not enough!
Black Paradox offers an exciting retro-style shooter experience with a unique twist. Set in a neon-drenched universe, it combines classic shoot-'em-up gameplay with roguelite elements, providing endless replayability. Players pilot the mysterious Black Paradox ship, customizable with wicked weapons and power-ups. The standout feature is its procedurally generated levels, ensuring each playthrough feels fresh. The game's thumping synthwave soundtrack sets an intense mood, enhancing the adrenaline-pumping action. Boss battles are challenging but rewarding, and the pixel art visuals add a nostalgic touch. As you progress, defeating enemies and collecting bounties unlocks new ships and upgrades, keeping you engaged. With responsive controls and local co-op multiplayer, Black Paradox is a blast to play with friends. While its difficulty may not suit everyone, the game's addictive nature and addictive gameplay make it a great addition to any shooter enthusiast library. SOULVARS introduces players to a futuristic world where human souls are digitized, paving the way for intense battles against grotesque dominators. As a soul bearer, players take on the role of Yakumo, a freelance warrior tasked with countering the relentless attacks of these formidable foes. In SOULVARS, combat is a dynamic blend of strategic planning and lightning-fast action. Players must carefully analyze enemy weaknesses and deploy soul-bait actions to unleash devastating attacks. With over 100 breathtaking moves at their disposal, players can craft their own combat style and adapt to the ever-changing battlefield. Timing is key as players tactically counter enemy assaults and debuffs, turning the tide of battle in their favor. Highwater invites players into a whimsical post-apocalyptic world where the Earth's surface is submerged beneath rising waters. Set in the flooded region of Highwater, this 3D adventure game presents a unique blend of exploration, puzzle solving, and turn-based combat. As players navigate the waters of Highwater by boat, they encounter a variety of islands, each holding secrets to be uncovered and challenges to be faced. From the remnants of once great cities to forgotten ruins, every location tells a story of humanity's struggle to survive in this watery wasteland. The game's turn-based puzzle combat system adds a layer of strategy to encounters, requiring players to carefully plan their moves and utilize the environment to their advantage. Captain Velvet Meteor: The Jump Plus Dimensions invites players into the imaginative world of Damien, a shy boy grappling with the challenges of adjusting life in Japan. As Damien navigates his new environment and copes with feelings of loneliness, he finds solace in the power of his boundless imagination, creating the heroic persona of Captain Velvet Meteor. The gameplay combines strategic battles with puzzle solving and stealth elements, offering a dynamic and engaging experience. Players must utilize the signature attacks of their Jump Plus companions through powerful power and assist combos to overcome hordes of enemies. Additionally, strategic battles that inflict status effects or manipulate the battlefield add depth to the tactical gameplay.
Started yesterday.
Stick It to the Man is a zany and hilarious adventure game that will leave you in stitches. You play as Ray, a hard hat tester who suddenly gains a strange power to read minds. This bizarre ability propels you into a mind-bending journey filled with puzzles, humor, and an intriguing story. One standout feature of Stick It to the Man is its offbeat art style, reminiscent of a pop-up book come to life. The hand-drawn characters and environments burst with creativity and charm, immersing you in a wacky and surreal world. Stick It to the Man's gameplay revolves around solving puzzles by using Ray's mind-reading ability to manipulate the environment. The puzzles are imaginative and often require you to think outside the box. The combination of platforming elements and puzzle solving keeps the gameplay fresh and engaging.
Ray has escaped us again.
SteamWorld Dig 2 is an exceptional sequel that takes the addictive mining adventure of its predecessor to new heights. This game stands out with its refined gameplay mechanics, captivating exploration, and a beautifully crafted steampunk world. The standout feature of SteamWorld Dig 2 is its polished and addictive gameplay. Players take on the role of Dorothy, a steam-powered robot, as she embarks on a quest to search for her missing friend. Digging deeper into the underground, you'll uncover valuable resources, discover ancient technologies, and unravel the mysteries of the world. The seamless progression, satisfying platforming, and cleverly designed puzzles create an immersive and engaging experience.
Panic Porcupine is a thrilling and fast-paced precision platforming game that challenges players to guide Panic through a perilous world filled with deadly traps, spikes, slime, and buzzsaws across over 50 exhilarating stages. The standout features the game's high-speed gameplay combined with precision platforming. Players will need quick reflexes and sharp timing to navigate Panic through a variety of treacherous environments, including construction sites, haunted canyons, and snowy peaks. Gameplay is both challenging and addictive, with infinite lives allowing players to persevere through the game's demanding obstacles. Collectible eggs add an extra layer of challenge for completionists looking to explore every nook and cranny.
Polyroll takes players on a nostalgic journey with its classic platformer vibes. The game's straightforward mechanics and charming aesthetic make it accessible to players of all ages, capturing the essence of retro gaming. Navigating through the vibrant and varied levels is a joy, with controls that are tight and responsive. The simplicity of Polyroll's gameplay, reminiscent of platformers from gaming's early days, contribute to its easy pickup and play nature. Polyroll successfully captures the spirit of retro platformers with its accessible gameplay and charming aesthetic. It's a title that offers a dose of nostalgia for those who appreciate the simplicity of classic gaming. Cultist Simulator Initiate Edition is an immersive narrative-driven game that combines elements of card-based gameplay with a rich Lovecraftian narrative. In the game, you step into the shoes of a would-be cultist embarking on a dark and mysterious journey. As you play, you'll collect and combine various cards to unlock new events, scenarios, and possibilities. You'll delve into the secrets of the occult, summon otherworldly entities, and make choices that shape the destiny of your character. The game's narrative is heavily inspired by the works of H.P. Lovecraft, and it explores themes of cosmic horror, forbidden knowledge, and the pursuit of power at any cost. Anomaly Agent thrusts players into a cyberpunk world filled with action and intrigue, where they'll navigate through fluid combat, a gripping time-bending narrative, and a pulsating synthwave soundtrack. Whether punching through mobs of enemies or making crucial choices that impact the story, players must stop the anomalies threatening to plunge the world into chaos. Utilize extraordinary anomaly weapons to manipulate and dispatch foes with flair. From brutal melee techniques to deadly firearms, adapt your combat style to overcome any obstacle in your path. Customize your character by upgrading various aspects of your abilities, enhancing your gameplay experience, and unlocking new possibilities for combat and exploration. Starward Rogue is a riveting bullet-hell twin-stick shooter that catapults players into the depths of the megalith, a roguelite labyrinth embedded in the side of a star. This game offers a robust customization system for your mech, featuring an extensive array of weapons, perks, and upgrades to prepare for the myriad dangers lurking within the dungeon. The game's procedurally generated roguelite catacombs evolve and expand with each victory, ensuring no two runs are the same. With 9 starting mechs to choose from, each boasting abilities ranging from time control to shot magnetism and perk randomization, players can tailor their gameplay experience to their liking. Embark on a journey of mystery and intrigue with the Agatha Christie collection. Players step into the shoes of the renowned Hercule Poirot, the Belgian detective famous for his sharp intellect and keen powers of deduction. In Agatha Christie, The ABC Murders, the game presents players with a series of perplexing mysteries to unravel as they investigate the sinister crimes orchestrated by the elusive ABC serial killer. In Agatha Christie, Hercule Poirot: The First Cases, players delve into the early years of Hercule Poirot's illustrious career as a detective. Invited to a reception at the opulent Van den Bosch estate, Poirot finds himself entangled in a web of deceit and betrayal when a murder shatters the festivities.
The Testament of Sherlock Holmes is a compelling and atmospheric detective adventure game that immerses players in the intricate and mysterious world of the legendary detective Sherlock Holmes. The standout feature of the game is its engaging narrative and intricate storytelling. Players step into the shoes of Sherlock Holmes as he investigates a series of complex and interconnected cases that lead him to uncover dark secrets and challenging moral dilemmas. The game's storyline is richly detailed with unexpected twists and turns that keep players engaged and eager to solve the mysteries. Holmes' deductive reasoning and keen observation skills are at the center of the gameplay, allowing players to gather clues, analyze evidence, and piece together the truth.
You can still save yourself.
Kaiju Wars puts you in the shoes of the mayor of Lowisho City, facing a relentless kaiju attack with an underpowered military. Your task is to defend your city from 5 unique and ever-strengthening kaiju, even though you can't defeat them outright. Instead, you must slow them down and force them to retreat. The game unfolds with the monsters moving toward the nearest buildings, and you have the help of scientists who calculate the odds of their next moves. To deter the kaiju, you'll build army bases and airfields, deploy experimental weapons, and even block their path with tanks and jets. When all else fails, evacuation becomes crucial.
It's not enough!
ARKANOID Eternal Battle is an exciting and modern take on the classic arcade game ARKANOID, known for its addictive block-breaking gameplay and a fresh twist for multiplayer competition. The standout feature of this game is its fusion of the beloved ARKANOID gameplay with competitive multiplayer elements. Players control a paddle and attempt to break blocks while competing against opponents in fast-paced matches. The addition of multiplayer modes adds a new layer of excitement as players can use power-ups, tactics, and precision to outmaneuver and outscore their rivals. The competitive nature of the game encourages engagement and replayability. Gameplay in ARKANOID Eternal Battle is straightforward and accessible, making it easy for players of all skill levels to enjoy. The core gameplay mechanics involve bouncing a ball off the paddle to hit and destroy blocks while avoiding losing the ball. Power-ups and unique block types add variety and strategy to the gameplay, enhancing the overall experience.
Losing control.
Alfred Hitchcock Vertigo invites you to delve into a chilling and mind-bending narrative experience. Step into the shoes of Ed Miller, a writer who miraculously survived a car crash in Brody Canyon. Despite the absence of any passengers in the wreckage, Ed insists that his wife and daughter were with him, leading him into a spiral of trauma-induced vertigo. As he embarks in therapy, he will unravel the unsettling truth behind the fateful day. This game presents a deeply disturbing investigation into the human psyche, where reality is often more horrifying than madness itself. Drawing inspiration from Alfred Hitchcock's masterpiece Vertigo, you'll be immersed in a narrative that explores themes of obsession, manipulation, and insanity.
Ed? Why not?
Best Month Ever is an engaging and light-hearted life simulation game that offers players the opportunity to experience the ups and downs of daily life while striving to make every month the best one yet. The standout feature of the game is its charming and relatable premise. Players take on the role of an ordinary person, living their life, facing everyday challenges, pursuing personal goals, and navigating the various events and surprises that each month brings. The game's storytelling captures the essence of daily life, filled with humor, relatable moments, and unexpected twists that keep players engaged. Gameplay revolves around decision-making and time management. Players must make choices that affect their character's life, career, relationships, and overall happiness. The game's mechanics encourage strategic thinking and planning as players strive to make the most of each month and achieve their goals.
Would you find the time?
Orbit.industries is an immersive and visually stunning space simulation game that allows you to become the captain of your own space station. With a focus on realism and attention to detail, this game combines the beauty of Unreal Engine 4 with a strategic gameplay experience. One of the standout features of Orbit.industries is its 3D view, which allows you to build, install, and redesign your station with precision. Marvel at the breathtaking star constellations, nebulas, and planets that have been meticulously researched to provide stunning visualizations within the game's endless sky. The game challenges you to monitor and optimize production cycles, resources, and their distribution. As a diligent spreadsheet master, you'll design connections, optimize efficiency, and ensure profitability. However, be prepared for disruptions such as hacker attacks, errors, malfunctions, and production strain, which add an extra layer of challenge to your management skills.
Sherlock Holmes: The Devil's Daughter is an immersive and engaging detective adventure game that allows players to step into the shoes of the legendary detective Sherlock Holmes and solve a series of complex mysteries. The standout feature of the game is its intricate storytelling and the opportunity to embody Sherlock Holmes. Players take on the role of the brilliant detective as they investigate a series of interconnected cases filled with twists, turns, and unexpected revelations. The game's narrative is richly detailed, with each case offering its own unique challenges and puzzles to solve. Players must gather clues, analyze evidence, and use deductive reasoning to uncover the truth behind each mystery.
Grand Mountain Adventure Wonderlands takes players on an awe-inspiring skiing and snowboarding journey through breathtaking alpine landscapes. This open-world winter sports game stands out with its immersive environments and realistic physics. One of the game's standout features is the vast and meticulously crafted world. Wonderlands offers a variety of stunning mountain ranges to explore, each with its own unique challenges and hidden secrets. The expansive open-world design allows for endless exploration and discovery, creating a sense of freedom and wonder. The gameplay mechanics are both accessible and satisfying. The controls are responsive, allowing players to effortlessly carve through the snow, perform tricks, and navigate treacherous terrain. The realistic physics engine adds to the authenticity, making every jump, turn, and grind feels realistic and rewarding. Beyond the Steel Sky is a long-anticipated sequel that builds upon the legacy of its predecessor while introducing modern gaming elements. In this sequel, you step into the shoes of Robert Foster, determined to rescue a kidnapped child. Your journey takes you from the desolate desert wastelands to the fortified megacity of Union City, a seemingly utopian society governed by a benevolent AI. However, appearances can be deceiving, and the narrative unfolds into a thrilling cyberpunk thriller filled with intrigue, humor, and unexpected twists. The game features engaging puzzles that drive the fast-paced narrative, set in a dynamic and responsive game world that reacts to the player's choices and actions. As you explore this dystopian future, you'll uncover the truth hidden beneath the surface, challenging the surveillance and control mechanisms of the AI. Effie is a charming and visually stunning action-adventure game that offers players an enchanting journey through a magical world filled with adventure and mystery. The standout feature of the game is its engaging art style and world design. Effie boasts a visually lush and colorful world inspired by fairy tales and fantasy lore. The environments are beautifully rendered, featuring breathtaking landscapes, enchanting forests, and whimsical characters that bring the world to life. The art style adds a sense of wonder and magic to the game, creating an immersive and enchanting atmosphere. Gameplay revolves around exploration, platforming, and combat. Players assume the role of Galland, a hero cursed with premature old age who embarks on a quest to undo the curse and save the land from an evil witch.
Throughout the adventure, players will traverse diverse landscapes, solve puzzles, defeat enemies, and interact with a cast of charming characters. The game's mechanics encourage players to explore the world and uncover its secrets while mastering combat skills and utilizing magical abilities.
Help Will Come Tomorrow is an immersive survival game that combines gripping storytelling and strategic decision-making. The standout feature is its narrative depth. You play as a group of survivors of a Siberian shipwreck during the Russian Revolution, and your choices will impact the characters' relationships, morale, and ultimately their survival. What sets it apart are the strategic challenges you face. As you manage resources, build shelter, and make moral decisions, you must also navigate the complex social dynamics among your fellow survivors. Help Will Come Tomorrow is a must-play for fans of survival and storytelling games. In Regions of Ruin, players are immersed in a pixel art side-scrolling RPG set in a vast and procedurally generated world. The game's open-ended exploration allows for endless possibilities and keeps players engaged. As a hero, you must build and fortify your settlement while battling hordes of enemies. The real-time combat system adds excitement to the gameplay, making every encounter thrilling. The standout feature of Regions of Ruin lies in its intricate crafting and resource management mechanics. Players must scavenge for materials and craft powerful weapons and armor, enhancing their characters' abilities. The game's dynamic quests and engaging NPCs bring life to the world, providing a sense of purpose and progression.
Golazo is a fun and accessible arcade-style soccer game that brings the excitement and charm of the beautiful game to players of all ages. The standout feature of the game is its emphasis on accessible and entertaining gameplay. Golazo is designed to be easy to pick up and play, making it accessible to players of all skill levels. The controls are simple and intuitive, allowing players to focus on the thrill of scoring goals and participating in fast-paced matches. The game captures the essence of arcade-style soccer with exaggerated animations, humorous commentary, and over-the-top goal celebrations that add to the fun and excitement.
Furwind is an action platformer game that harkens back to the challenging classics of yesteryear, all wrapped in a vibrant pixel art style. In this epic adventure, you'll guide a courageous little fox as it battles against the encroaching darkness threatening its world. The ominous Darhun has been unleashed from his eons-long imprisonment, ready to spread chaos and madness throughout the forest of Moontail. As Furwind, you'll harness your unique powers bestowed upon you by the ancestors to navigate treacherous terrains, heal wounds, and vanquish foes. Visit Corvo's Mystic Shop to enhance your abilities and power-ups, preparing yourself for the daunting challenges ahead. Prepare to face off against formidable enemies, including frightening bosses that threaten to destroy your world. We the Revolution is a thought-provoking and immersive strategy game that puts you in the shoes of a judge during the French Revolution. As a magistrate, you must make difficult decisions that will shape the course of history and determine the fates of those who stand before you. One of the standout features of We the Revolution is its intricate storytelling. The game presents you with morally challenging scenarios, forcing you to balance justice, politics, and personal relationships. Your choices have far-reaching consequences, leading to multiple branching paths and endings that keep you engaged and invested in the narrative. We the Revolution's gameplay mechanics, which include investigation, courtroom trials, and political maneuvering, provide a diverse and engaging gameplay experience. Managing limited resources and navigating complex political allegiances adds depth to the strategic decision-making process.
SKYHILL is a gripping and intense roguelike survival game that challenges players to navigate a post-apocalyptic hotel filled with dangers, make strategic decisions, and survive against all odds. The standout feature of the game is its high-stakes survival gameplay. Players assume the role of a survivor in a hotel located on the upper floors of a massive skyscraper. As the world outside descends into chaos due to a biological catastrophe, players must scavenge for supplies, manage their health, and make critical decisions to survive. The game's roguelike nature means that each playthrough is different, and death is permanent, adding an element of tension and replayability.
Strikey Sisters is an addictive and fast-paced arcade game that will keep you hooked for hours. Inspired by classic brick-breaking games, it puts a magical twist on the genre. The standout feature of Strikey Sisters is its unique gameplay mechanics. You control two magical sisters armed with paddles, bouncing balls, and powerful spells. The dual paddle control scheme adds a strategic element, requiring quick reflexes and precise coordination to defeat enemies and break bricks. With its clever level design and challenging boss battles, Strikey Sisters offers a satisfying progression of difficulty. Power-ups and spells add depth to the gameplay, providing exciting opportunities to unleash devastating attacks. Ghost Trick Phantom Detective returns in an anticipated HD remaster of the acclaimed 2010 release, delivering a puzzle-solving mystery adventure that's sure to captivate players once more. Immerse yourself in the gripping story of our main character who awakens as a spirit on a dark and fateful night, only to realize he's lost both his life and his memories to a single bullet. As his spirit teeters on the brink of disappearing forever, he races against time, following clues and unraveling the mysteries surrounding his untimely demise. The journey begins with a chance encounter with a lone female detective who may hold the key to unlocking the truth behind the murder. And that concludes our episode for today. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one. And as always, happy gaming. Peace.